Hey everyone, I'm about to board my flight from LAX to Incheon Airport on Asiana Airlines, and I'm gonna be stopping by the Star Alliance lounge. Gonna give you a review of both, and you can decide whether it's right for your next trip. Full disclosure, I never like flying out of LAX, but TSA PreCheck definitely makes it easier. Because Priority Pass no longer has any lounges at the international terminal, I decided to purchase a pass to the Star Alliance lounge for the long wait till boarding time. You can do this online if you're flying with any Star Alliance carrier and have a frequent flyer membership. I'll leave a link below in the description. It was about $66 for a 3-hour limited stay, though how would they even check? I read that they don't open till 9 a.m., but they were actually open when I arrived at 8 a.m. This lounge might be the only one that you can purchase without some sort of higher status as a frequent flyer member. My initial impression was that it was spacious and clean. The food selection was okay, almost like a complimentary breakfast at a Holiday Inn or something. I wasn't expecting that much anyway. They had a good drink selection, but it was too early to take advantage of all of it. But I did have the genius idea of making myself a mimosa that made me feel better about morning drinking. I didn't finish it though. The food was lukewarm and I barely ate any of it. I'd be curious to see what they serve later in the day. I toured around a bit after eating and saw that the outdoor area was closed off due to the rain. Such a shame because that was one of the reasons I wanted to check out this lounge. I decided to have some tea and relax a bit before I got tempted to eat some 컵라면. I don't know about you, but when I see 컵라면 at a lounge, I just have to have it, even if it's just a taste. Something about traveling that makes you want super salty junk food. And I had another genius idea to add a hard-boiled egg inside. But I did feel a bit gross after a few bites, so I found a comfortable spot to chill till boarding time. It was so crowded by this hour that I actually was eager to leave. Once I got to the gate, everyone was lined up by seat sections in the walkway. Sort of odd and inefficient. LAX. I was actually stoked for my economy seat because there was no seat to the left of me in a 4-person middle section, which meant that I didn't have to get up for anyone needing to pee, and I had extra aisle space next to me. I also had an extra tray table that I could use throughout my flight, which was very handy. I highly recommend this seat number if you can't get an exit row. First things first, wipe every hard surface with a Clorox wipe. Airplanes are one of the grossest shared spaces that rarely get cleaned. So yeah, this is a must. Then check out the amenities kit. It included disposable slippers with toothbrush and toothpaste. My seat also came with headphones, a blanket, and a pillow. The best part of this plane is that every economy seat came with an adjustable footrest. So helpful for a shorty like me. One thing that was lacking though was entertainment. Really a lame and limited selection of movies and TV shows. But they did have a cool camera mounted to the bottom of the plane so you could watch as the plane took off. By the way I got this ticket was by transferring my Chase points to United Airlines, then found a flight operated by Asiana Airlines on their booking site. At the time of booking, it was 73,500 points for a round-trip economy class ticket. The first meal arrived and it was the one thing I was looking forward to. Bibimbap in the sky. This is a mixed rice dish with ground beef, veggies, rice, and chili paste. They also provided written step-by-step directions for those unfamiliar. Very helpful. Bibimbap has got to be one of the most satisfying meals you can enjoy in an airplane. It's actually scientifically proven that high altitude dulls your taste buds, so you crave more saltier foods up in the air. The combination of the salty chili paste and the veggies with rice is really satisfying without making you feel like you've eaten something too heavy. And heavy is the last thing you want to feel when you're in a pressurized environment. I even snacked on some Kit Kats with tea at the end of the meal. I never eat Kit Kats, but when you're in the air, you have different taste buds. I think this was one of the longest flights I've ever been on. It's been a while since I flew direct to Korea, and I had not realized that it took 14 hours. It was too long, even with the footrest. I drank lots of water, took multiple trips to the bathroom, and stretched my body every time I got up. There was actually a spacious area right next to the stairs leading up to the second floor, which was very helpful. They served the second meal, which I think was a teriyaki chicken with rice. This wasn't great, but I washed it down with some ginger ale, my go-to drink in the sky. I never drink it at any other time. Again, different taste buds in the sky. After barely sleeping a wink, It was finally time to land, and I was so exhausted and grateful.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Seoul Incheon International Airport.
I arrived to a snowy night and was eager to begin my time in Korea. Links in the description for my Korea vlogs out now. Thank you for watching, like, subscribe, and share if you enjoyed this video. See you all on the next one!